Hi there and welcome to episode 16 of our Minecraft Survival Let's Play series. In the last couple of episodes we've been building a iron golem farm and it's pretty good actually, it's working pretty well. I'll show you where I'm up to with that in a few minutes, well towards the end of this episode. But the thing that we want to be concentrating on today is a better sorter for that. Because we have an item sorter, well we don't have an item sorter at all actually. We have an item sorter for our skeleton farm, but today we're going to be building an item sorter with a twist. Now that twist is that we're going to be binning the junk. So if I were to go AFK in a beautiful iron golem farm for say 2 weeks at a time, for whatever reason, then the problem is with that iron golem farm is you'd end up with all of the iron and all of the poppies just backing up for miles and miles. Now I don't mind that if it's the iron. You know, I'm happy for the iron to back up, but the poppies just get in the way. So what I'm thinking is we could have a... this is, by the way, this is the end of the hopper chain that we're going to have coming into this. What I'm thinking is we have a sorting system that sorts into 3 categories: iron, poppies, and other. Now, with the poppies, we want to bin them after they've filled up a couple of chests. And I'm not sure how we're going to do that yet. I'm thinking some sort of dispenser into lava type thing. Something that burns all the items that we don't want. So it just basically fills a couple of chests and then gets rid of the rest. But we'll see how we get on. So the first thing we want to do is clear out this room a bit more. Make a nice big chamber to have lots and lots of chests full of iron and stuff. So I'll be back shortly once I've actually cleared this place out. Okay, that's mostly cleared out now. You can see the little bit of the farm over there in the distance. And one thing I forgot, which was where the location is, there's a bit of a river just above us, and that caused me quite a bit of grief. Kept breaking through this and going into the river, so I've put some sandstone down there now, which will stop me from doing that, but causes a little bit of an issue, but not too much of an issue. So now I just need to really plan out this room and see where I'm going to put everything and how we're going to get this item sorter on the go. So I'll make a start on that. Oh, I've only gone and broken my diamond shovel with lovely enchantment, my shovel of doom. Oh well, I'm only level 25, so it shouldn't be far off creating a new one. Let's just hope that the next one will give the same enchantments. Now, what we've done here is... because these two came down in the middle, we've had to shoot them off onto one side, and then they're all going in this direction first, and then they're turning around and going all the way to the other end here. So what I'm doing at the moment is battling with the water and that side of things, but also putting some sandstone down that will make the actual contraption. So these is where the item sorters will be. So that's the basic item sorter kind of layout there. That's not what I need, but yeah, so that's basically where the item sorters are going to go. I'm going to make one for every single one just in case I decide to expand this at some point in the future to have multiple different types of you know, drop, but at the moment it's going to be, you know, iron, poppies, other, I think. So yeah, we'll crack on with this. Okay, so we've got our chests all laid out beautifully here. Now, the next thing we need are some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 comparators, 5 repeaters, and 10 redstone, something along those lines. But either way, we need to do some redstone stuff, and I think we'll need to go to the Nether to get some quartz, because I think we're all out of quartz as well. So I'll be back shortly with the ingredients. Oh, the Nether's always so much more fun when there's gas everywhere trying to kill you. They've knocked out a couple of my windows as well. Let's see if we can just repair those very quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Okay, so we're home at the moment. Now, how the hell do we make a redstone comparator? I think it's something like this with something like that. There we go, beautiful. Right, so how many of those do we need? We won't need 21 of them. I'd say let's just make 5. Let's make 10 for good measure. And let's shove those in there. grab 10 of those. So we've got 12 of those altogether now. And also some redstone repeaters. So I think that's something along these lines. Maybe. Yes, beautiful. So let's make 10 of those again, or 11. Fantastic. And a few torches and some redstone for good measure. We've also got a load of stone here that's come out of the furnaces. And I've got one random stone there. That's annoying. So we'll go back now and finish the job. Although we'll drop off the rest of this quartz actually, because we're not going to need that. We've got so much crap lying around here now, though. Right, 53 redstone should do us. We'll take the torches anyway. We've got the redstone comparators, redstone repeaters there. So yeah, we're all good. Alright, so the wiring's done in the back there, so we're going to have these 3 sections are all going to be iron. Then we've got a poppy section here and an other section here. So this one, I've done all the wiring for it, but the only difference is I've not put a redstone torch on the front here, so things will always flow into these chests. So let's just give it a quick test. Let's put, let's make sure that these chests are empty first. Yes, 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 and yes. So let's go up here and shove 1 iron in. Let's shove a redstone in, and let's shove a poppy in as well. And we'll give it 5 seconds, and things should work their way around, and we should get 1 iron. Fantastic. That should be empty. That should be empty. This should have a poppy. Ooh, the poppy's gone. There's the redstone. No poppy. Right. So where's this poppy gone? It's not in there. Not in there. There it is. I wonder why you're in there and not gone all the way down. Ah, it'll be because of this redstone torch here. Ah, that's interesting, because that redstone torch will power that. So sometimes this is not going to allow items through. So what I may do to change that is just shove these on the other side. Basically swap the sandstone and the hoppers over. But if we were to put another poppy in here now, like so, it should get all the way to the bottom this time. We might see a little flash on of the repeater there. It might be too quickly. Yeah, it's too quick for us. So yeah, they'll get 1 poppy stuck in there, and there's probably, there's an iron ingot stuck in there as well. And 1 in there, and 1 in there. So it just needed to get that poppy stuck. I'm not too concerned about it, because at the end of the day, it's going to get filled up anyway. But yeah, I could do with actually sorting that out. But anyway, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to release the actual iron farm onto this. So let's go upstairs and take a look at where we are. So this is where we are. Built this huge, let's go outside and have a good look at it. What we've done is there's now 4 iron golem farms, 4 villages all around, and this is right in the smack bang in the centre of these 4 villages. And we've got these huge tram lines. Do I have any? No, I don't. These huge tram lines of hoppers. Now I've only done it from this side at the moment. I still need to do the other side, but we've got this huge tram line of hoppers all the way along to here. And if we look in these ones, there's loads of crap in there actually. And this one over here, yeah, there's more iron in these ones, because this village over on this side was actually built before that village. But these are actually full to the brim, so it's time to release them. So let's go and shove a couple of iron hoppers in there, and now we're just going to see lots of iron ingots blinking on and off in here, and this whole system's going to get completely backed up. But now we actually have a sorting system for it. And so the only last thing to do is to actually do that deletion thing and to hook up the rest of those, the rest of the hoppers to the other side of the farm. Now we can see the iron ingots are flowing in there. So this will actually take a while to fill, but I reckon we're going to be able to fill a good few of these chests actually. I don't know whether we'll be able to fill all of them, but we'll get quite far. The other thing we could do with doing actually is having some sort of room off to the side here where we can build iron blocks instead of just iron ingots. But for now, I think the next step is to connect this up to the other 2. Let's have a quick look over here and see where we're up to. This is, remember, this was our old iron golem farm. It just consisted of this section. and it just consists of these chests down here. And let's have a quick look at this. So, because I've actually been working on this for a long time, all of these are full up now. So, in fact, oh god, where does it go? It goes up to there. So there's like 10 hoppers worth and a couple of chests full. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's quite a lot of iron there. So we're going to need to take this iron all the way back to the middle there. So for that we'll probably need a few more hoppers. I've only got 8 on me at the moment. So I think we'll need about 80. I'm not sure because it's 40 from the middle across to each side, or thereabouts. So we'll probably need about 80 hoppers or 32 more. So I wonder if we can actually, if we're actually going to have enough wood for that. We should have a fair amount of wood. We should have enough wood for 32. Let's get those, and then another 16 or so. I'm completely screwing this up, aren't I? Right, there we go. So we have enough hoppers. We have enough stuff for 48 more hoppers. So we'll build those and see if we can hook one of the sides up. And yeah. Oh, one more. There we go. Okay, so there's one of the lines hooked up now. Made a right mess of this area now. I need to go and do some serious amounts of redecoration. But yeah, we're getting the iron flowing through there nicely. So let's go and have a quick look and see where we're up to. We're probably only going to have filled a stack or so. Maybe even less actually. Oh no, we've got a few stacks. Yeah, we've got 10, 11, nearly 12 stacks there in that chest. And yeah, so that's flowing through pretty nicely. We shouldn't have anything going into any of these other chests. Oh, we've got a poppy. And we've got a spider eye. So they must have been from one of the random hoppers thereabouts. So the other thing we want to check up on, I wonder if one of these hoppers is getting backed up at all. So I imagine that, yes, that is absolutely full. So that hopper there is getting completely backed up. So the rest of these hoppers are working as fast as they can, but some of these hoppers are getting really backed up. And, you know, I'd expect to see that actually, because they are going into, you know, like this one for example, or these two should I say, they are the ones that come from above, where there are 2 going into 1. So that's what happens with those two. Obviously this one on this side doesn't really apply to that one because we've only done 1 chain, so that's only getting 1 item at a time. But then the next step is this one here, so this one will get backed up, and this one also gets backed up, and all of these will eventually get very backed up until all of these chests are done. So we are still flowing though, everything is still working as intended. What we need to do now is let's go and sort out the rest of this other chain here. So for that we're going to need some more wood, and I don't think we've got any wood left, have we? Oh, we've got a few bits of wood, but that's only going to get us 16 or so. Although actually we've got 24 chests there, so we may be able to do something here. Let's just give this a go. We can get 16 there. That'll give us 41 chests. We should be able to do it with 41 chests because we've still got 12 hoppers or so. So let's see what we can do. If we shove in those there, let's get those chests on the go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not going to use all these chests actually. We may be able to get away with just that. Let's try that then. Grab that iron, just in case we need it. And let's make a start. Okay, there we go. That second line is now all hooked up, so we should be losing. Yep, there we go. That hopper there is draining. I accidentally, when I did the other line, destroyed one of those chests, which meant that well, obviously a full chest's worth of stuff all fell out. So I had to go all the way back here and put a load of stuff back in these hoppers. So it's all really backed up at the moment. Not a lot that we can do about that, but it'll sort itself out pretty soon. So let's just get rid of some of this glass here. Yeah, we're in a good place though. We're in a very good place. In fact, you know, we could actually pull the rest of our junk in here, and it should sort it all out for us. Let's get those stone slabs on the go here. Okay, so it's all hooked up now to all 4 of our iron golem farms, and we nearly have a full double chest worth of iron ingots, so it's all going really well at the moment. I think I'm going to have to bring this episode to a close here, though. I know that I said I was going to put some sort of garbage disposal system in for the poppies, but this has taken me a lot longer than I initially thought it would, so I do apologise for that. But in the next episode, I'm going to be creating some sort of garbage collection, and yeah, get that all sorted. But for now, this is all working perfectly well, and we've got all of our iron ingots in here. We should be able, I reckon we'll be able to fill all 4 of those chests, and maybe even start on these by the time that the system's actually cleared itself out. But yeah, I'm going to bring the episode to a close. As ever, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye now.